Hi, Suzanne here with this week's featured board game app. Bluffing is one of the most difficult board game mechanisms to implement in the digital world. After all, so much of a bluff is in reading your opponent's expression and body language. But Coup is one of the most loved bluffing games out there, so it's perhaps unsurprising that a developer wanted to bring it to the digital realm. How'd they do? Let's take a quick look. Coup is a game of last player standing in which you have two cards that represent the people you have influence over. Each role has a special ability, and you take turns collecting money or taking special actions. Once you have 7 coins, you can coup an opponent, forcing them to reveal a card. When both of a player's cards are revealed, they're out. The real appeal of the game is in the interplay between players and bluffing actions of roles that you may not have influence over. And so much of bluffing and deduction is in reading expressions and tone of voice. And it's the nature of app gaming that basically all of that is lost in translation. Let me say this, the app is gorgeous. The developers created all new art and have put together a slick-looking package. There's a tutorial, a fancy interface, on-screen hints, a lot of nice features. To try and help with the table banter, they've added a series of sayings you can select from to taunt or entice other players. But that leads to another issue with the app, the IAP involved, which upset a fair number of users upon release because some of the phrases had to be purchased. The good news is that the developers have shown through their recent updates that they are dedicated to improving the app experience, including a practice mode and changing up the way the content was being made available. But as far as I can tell, this just isn't a game meant to be played with faceless opponents. Coup is a great game, and these developers are talented. I'd love to see them put their skills towards bringing another board game to the digital realm. But based on my experiences with the Coup app, which includes seeing a lot of my friends trying it and then quickly abandoning it, I can't recommend you give it a try.